I don't know if anyone sees Art doing the cable lacing here.
Oh, yeah.
That just keeps all the wires together. It's
Yep.
dying art. Excuse the pun.
The handiwork of the Okanagan Men's Shed often includes old-school forms of craftsmanship. This time, that craftsmanship is being worked on what will eventually be a very modern piece of equipment, a 3D printer.
Okay. If at first you don't succeed, read the directions.
The idea for a local chapter of a men's shed was presented to Art Post by a family member who knew of men's sheds down in Australia. Those sheds started forming in 1996, and now there are about 1,000 chapters of men, usually retired or less active, who get together and try to better their community, and in turn, better themselves.
The Australian Men's Shed Association, on their survey, figures they save approximately 7,500 lives per year from this isolation, depression, suicide cycle. And it's just phenomenal. It gives guys another purpose, another reason to get up in the morning, something to do.
I worked up till I was 76 or something like that. And then when you leave your workplace, it seemed like there's no friends. And when you've worked like I have, you built up no friends because everything was related to work.
The fellows get together in shared space versions of a garage, workshop, or backyard. The goal, outside of learning new skills or refreshing long existing ones, is to help each other avoid isolation by chatting and working alongside each other on activities that help them feel connected. The group in Kelowna is about 20 men strong and is a pilot here in the Valley.
Most guys would like to have a general purpose shop. They can make things, they can fix things, they can do things, they can have a cup of coffee in the corner, set up a crib board if that's what they want to do that day. The Manitoba group, one of their big activities is going for a walk every day. There's approximately 30,000 men in our age group retired in the city of Kelowna. That's without going over to West Kelowna, Lake Country, or anything else. If 1 out of 100 were to join in our group here, we probably have 5 or 6 operational groups within the area.
So next, to check the measurements, we'll try to get these pieces in the short pieces.
The philosophy of the men's sheds is to be a welcoming meeting place. Activities are usually varied and determined by the men. Quite often, mentoring opportunities are created, ones like the 3D printer build, where skills are shared, and those who haven't worked on something like this get to try their hand at it, while having a good cup of coffee and some laughs along the way.
There's no set time frame, there's no set skills. It's up to the guys in the room what they want to do. Nobody at the top is saying you can and you cannot.
New members are always welcome, encouraged actually. More information can be found online. From Kelowna, for Shaw, I'm Tammy Williams.